Alrighty, brothers and sisters, exactly as predicted now, we got Pepe breaking out of this downtrend, and we've got, as well, exactly as predicted, BONK Coin that I shared with you on Discord and on Twitter, as you can see here, breaking out as well, and we got Book of Meme as well, breaking out. Well, it's Breaking Bad season now, and the meme coins are rallying back again. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin price predictions and where Bitcoin is headed, where the meme coins are headed, and what's happening with meme coins, and as usual, some gems that we're looking at. So with no further ado, let's get in today's video, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and remember, nothing is financial advice. This show is for entertainment and some education. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before we get started, we gotta remind the news puppets, the ones that sold the war news, that they are spaghetti hands at last. They remain weak-handed, weak-minded, easily manipulated by the charts, and hopefully few of them are learning. Going on in this bull market where most of the money is gonna get made this year and next year, where a lot of opportunities are gonna come. If you missed any dips, if you've missed any coin, if you've missed anything, or if you are just joining the crypto space for the first time, you just need to know that we're just getting started. We're still going up. Everything is fine. Now we've got Bitcoin today getting rejected from that 69,700, where I shared with you in the previous video. I told you this is a strong resistance. Now it's still acting as one. Now it is very normal to see a rejection from here, so please remain calm and behave in an orderly fashion. We're still going higher. Charts are still looking good, to be honest with you here. So what makes me think we are going higher? Now, when meme coins or altcoins, so basically meme coins now are the most profitable crypto narrative by far, and you heard this on my channel first. I told you this way long time ago. So now meme coins are the strongest narrative ever to exist in the crypto space. Now, what I wanted to say is, when you see meme coins, altcoins, or the strongest narratives pulling back up, breaking out, this shows there is still strength in the market. This shows that this thing here, when Bitcoin is ranging and meme coins are rallying, this shows that we're still going up. Usually when we have altcoins, meme coins are dumping and Bitcoin is dumping, that's not a good sign. But now that's a good sign to see. So what we got here today is Pepe battling up with Dog with Hat for that third spot still. So at some point yesterday, Pepe was third. Now Dog with Hat, now it's third again. But we don't care, basically. If you're holding Dog with Hat or Pepe, I'm holding Pepe, so I don't care really who is third now, but I do think Pepe is gonna be third. Now we have the ETH ETF coming, so there is news with the ETH ETF and all that, which could happen, right? It's very likely. It's gonna be one of those catalysts. We're waiting for the massive meme coin season, for the real actual meme coin season, because what we've seen here so far is just a warm-up. This is just crypto bros speculating on assets and pumping and money rotation, going from base chain to this chain to that chain to ETH chain to Solana chain. Basically, it's a money rotation so far. We don't have fresh capital entering. We do have some, but not as substantial as it should be. So the ETH ETF possibly is gonna do that now. So what we've seen also is meme coins are being talked about now on mainstream investing, TradFi media, as you can hear here.
Bitcoin isn't even the top foreign currency. I think Bite the Dog, or whatever the hell that currency's name, is up 400%. Bitcoin.
So we're slowly getting there. Meme coins are slowly gaining, slowly the prophecy is happening. Meme coins are slowly gonna make it to the mainstream media. We're gonna make it again, like back in the days with Dogecoin, Shiba Inu. So it seems like the dog names and all that are still kind of like, most people remember them from the previous cycle, like Dogecoin. And if you all know, we need one meme coin to reach $100 billion in its market cap. Doge, Shiba, Dog with Hat, Pepe, Floki, one of the top ones. It doesn't matter really which one does it. So once this happens, we're gonna have the biggest meme coin season ever. So you all know where I stand with Pepe. I do think this is going to at least 50 billion, if not more. Doge could actually do the $1, which is now the new prophecy now. Is Dogecoin doing the $1 thing? Even though we've seen the first meme coin pulling the $1 with Dog with Hat and Joe Biden meme coin. Solana meme coin seems to do that often also because the supply is lower on that Solana side. We've got Floki back again, rallying. One of my biggest holdings as well. BONK and Book of Meme today as well, back up. So again, guys, you remember, as I told you now, when nobody wants a meme coin, when it's dropping, when it's red, usually it pumps the week after that. And when everyone wants it, it doesn't do much. So we've seen recently this happening with Brett. Cat in Dog's World, and DGen, Pops, all that stuff. So today, DGen looks good. To be honest with you, this looks bottomed, or this looks like it wants to break out. So DGen is on the base chain, is a layer 3 on the base chain. I do think now for those that are more on the conservative side, they don't want to go risk on the base chain and try to look each day for a new meme coin and all that on the base chain. I do think this is kind of like a way to get the exposure on the base chain without having to gamble on the newest launches and all that stuff. So now the charts look good on DGen. We could really say that it broke out, or is it about to break out? But anyways, this looks bottom so far. So one more thing I say on my channel, guys, if you remember, is usually you want to wait for a substantial drop, like 60%, 70% drop before you start allocating to any new hyped up coin. So you can see this happening here. So we are still waiting yet for this to happen on bread. Now, Cat in Dog's World today is running 21%. That looks good. Now we also get a cat narrative happening. So with Pop Cat also up 300%. Now, I don't know many of you that know about this, but there is a cat meme coin that is from that Toshi era and all that, which is the Moshi coin. It's a cat meme coin, which is this one. On CoinMarketCap, it's Moshi new. So they had an old and then they did a relaunch. It's up almost 1700% this year. So this is one of the oldest base chain plays. Now, we all know, guys, I like to see old, or like at least relatively old in meme coin standards. It shows strong team. It shows people are working behind this. It shows that gains over time is somewhat of like something you can hold for the midterm or something long term or whatever. Now, I've been buying this a long time ago, around below $10 million in its market cap. It's been steadily growing. It's nothing crazy, nothing fancy, nothing like that. This is one of those cat coins that is undervalued right now. Now, we'll see. There could be one cat coin that could reach the 1 billion. Now, Cat in Dog's World is kind of in there. This could be a strong meme coin or like a long-term play, like the ones we are looking at usually, like Dog with Hat, Pepe coin, Floki, Bonk, Book of Meme. Now, maybe Cat in Dog's World now is showing strength. Dips are for buying, but it's still kind of in the risk zone compared to the other top ones. Now, when we look at Bonk, now this is the all-time high on Bonk. For Bonk to pull a new all-time high, this would need a 70%. Now, I do think this is gonna happen, right? It looks like it's a strong breakout. It could pull in a new all-time high. So you can see, guys, the top meme coins are always gonna outperform. And now Bonk is up 120%, 25%. Let's say it's a 2x of the lows. Very important to understand this, guys. When nobody wants some coins, it's usually time to get onto those coins. Same things goes for Book of Meme. Now Book of Meme is up from the target we had, up 34%. Now I do think this is also breaking out, especially with BONK Coin breaking out. This is gonna bring some traction back to Solana meme coins. When it comes to the base chain, Brett mainly, which is now the most looked at meme coin on base chain, the problem is still the same. We need to see a drop on it, a massive sell-off or something like that, like a 70-60% for that to happen. Also, the volume is dying a bit, but I do think now, if for those Brett fans, now it's maybe time. Now it looks like we're gonna start another meme coin rally. The meme coins are rallying, Pepe is rallying, all the other ones, but you can see, as I said, guys, the strongest ones will always be the ones rallying harder. Always the one, because this is what people don't understand. There are two teams or two people behind meme coins. It's either your conventional meme coin community people, like a group of people working behind a meme coin, pushing it, which is not a bad thing, right? Doing their best, working hard, shilling it and whatnot, doing the things that needs to be done to push a meme coin. And then there is the cartel. The cartel is people that control cryptocurrencies. They control the supply, they control even Bitcoin price. Those are your exchanges, those are your ETH stakers and the big people behind those. I don't know why people don't understand this yet, but I think people are starting to get it now. Like, you can't beat those. The cartel will always win. Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, Dog with Hat, Pepe, Floki, Bonk, Book of Meme. The reason they are the strongest meme coins is because they are launched allegedly, or at least that's what I am seeing, and I've been looking at this forever. They are launched by the cartel, the people upstairs, guys. When the printing machine is not working, we go up to them to fix it. These are the people that are behind these coins. That's why they always run. That's why I'm pretty sure you all have exchanges, you all have notifications on your phones, and for some reason you receive notifications about some coins and not some other coins. Just notice those things, right? You have some big exchange like Coinbase or Kraken or Binance. You wake up, you have 3 notifications from Binance telling you Pepe price is above this, or ETH price is above this, or below this, or Floki price is above this, or BONK Coin prices. Those things most people don't notice, but these are active. This is like constant marketing bits going towards those coins because they are supported by these exchanges. Believe it or not. That's why there is a huge difference when someone expects a meme coin, which is a beta play, to pull in some crazy gains like the ones here. I remember when Pepe was at $200 million in its market cap, and back then, like a year ago or something, you can go through my channel. Pepe was around $200-300 million in its market cap, and I made a video, Pepe is the next Shiba Inu, and people would laugh at that video. And the thought of saying Pepe would go to 1 billion was a crazy thing to say back then. It was like nobody would say that. Now on Twitter, you see everyone saying this coin will make a 10 billion. This coin will do 1 billion. This coin will do 50 billion. And they don't understand there is liquidity. There is the A team and there is the B team. How do you know if a coin is an A team or a B team? The A team is the exchanges, the cartel, the coin pumped for no reason. I don't know how many of you are here from the previous meme coin season from last year, from Pepe basically that started it. But you all remember this was Bitcoin here at 30K, 29K. Everyone was bearish. Nobody can come here today and say that people here were thinking Bitcoin is gonna put a new all-time high before the halving. Pepe pumped out of nowhere to 1 billion. Out of nowhere. 3 weeks gets listed on Binance. And for those that are not tech savvy and don't understand how this blockchain and all this cartel stuff works, ETH went somewhere here from proof of work to proof of stake, which means now people who are staking ETH are the ones getting the mining rewards and all that stuff. And the only way they can get more money is by reigniting that blockchain, that ETH chain that was basically dead around here. Nobody was using it and they were not making enough money. And then Pepe suddenly appeared in the middle of some so-called bear market, and then 3 days later it gets listed on Binance and nobody caught it. Nobody's seen this happen. Nobody was expecting this to happen. I'm telling you this, guys, so you have some sort of irrational expectation of what could happen and what could not happen to some meme coin. Shiba Inu, for those that don't remember, got launched back in 2021 here, right? Back in 2021 here, right here. And it was blamed for the top. For some reason, the Shiba Inu team sent Shiba to Vitalik, the ETH guy. They sent him Shiba Inu. And for some reason, as if nobody does that, right? No, everyone knows the Vitalik address. Everyone can create a meme coin and send it there. But for some reason, right? For some reason, the lizard people, for some reason, Vitalik decided to tweet about it. Out of all the meme coins that he receives, he decided to tweet about what coin? Shiba Inu. He said, oh, I received this much from Shiba Inu and I don't like this or whatnot. And he burned some and then he sent some as a charity. Oh, for some reason, Vitalik acknowledged Shiba Inu and saw that he received it on his wallet. So what about the other meme coins that he receives in his wallet? Why Shiba Inu? It's like we don't understand, right? So they think we don't know. I don't know what people are thinking, but it's very obvious who's behind Shiba Inu or why Shiba Inu. Why? Or why Pepe or Floki or Dog with Hat or BONK or Book of Meme 3 days later listed on Binance. If now I have to imagine one day Book of Meme going to $10 billion in its market cap, I would think, all right, this is possible because the people behind it are somewhat connected or a proxy to Binance, to people upstairs that do this kind of stuff, to send Shiba Inu to 50 billion and Dogecoin 100 billion. And Dogecoin was backed by Elon Musk. So when we say today a meme coin can go to 10 billion, 20 billion, 30, some just say it. It doesn't have any meaning now anymore because now everyone just says this coin is going to do 10 billion, right? It's like out of thin air. It's going to do 10 billion. But it doesn't work like that. If a coin will go to 10 or 20 or more, it has to have those things going on for it. So Shiba Inu did not go to 40 billion just because it's a meme. Shiba, it's this and that and this and that. It went to 50 billion because of the same exact story I just told you now. Vitalik push and all all that. Everyone, oh my God, Vitalik received Shiba Inu, he burned it, he charity Shiba Inu, got eyes now. But the real reason of the pump, we know, the ETH mafia. It's a mafia. Same thing with BONK. I don't know why people don't know this. I don't know. But BONK pumped randomly. Nobody was talking about it. Like I shared with you BONK at $100 million in its market cap because I saw the signs. I wasn't too early like with Floki, but I started seeing the signs because it was on Bybit and started suddenly rallying, right? For no reason. So I was like, in my mind, I was like, okay, so they are starting, they are doing something. Nobody's talking about it. Like you go on Twitter, you go on YouTube, nobody's talking about this. Okay, so why BONK is pumping? Okay, let's go check. And then you see that a few weeks later, Solana is launching phones and airdropping BONK on it randomly, right? Oh, oops. For some reason, we chose BONK. Why didn't you choose another coin? It was BONK. That's why BONK, when we say BONK could do a 10 billion, all right, because we know it's the Solana mafia behind it. But who's behind some other random coin, right? So who's behind some other random coin that one day we think is gonna do something, right? Or is gonna do a 50 billion or 10 billion or whatever. We don't know. Anyways, the thing here is when you think like that and you start to notice those things and you start to think, okay, so which coins could be backed? Now we got ladies for some reason randomly listed on the bear market, listed on Bybit while everyone is asleep, before anyone joined the YouTube, crypto YouTube or crypto Twitter back in the days. Now it's at 155. This is one of those coins, ArbDoge on Arbitrum chain. Now we got Snake on Cardano, but ArbDoge is giving me the feelings, right? It giving me the feelings, early days BONK and early days Pepe and all that. Now if you tell me ArbDoge can one day go to 1 billion, I would be like, okay, maybe you're right. Maybe this could happen. Right? But then Pepe fork, let's say it's a good example, launched by a guy on Twitter. The problem with coins launched by some guy is now we know everything. With meme coins, when everyone knows everything about the meme coin, it's not a meme coin anymore. It doesn't do the mysterious thing, the mysterious pump, the mysterious who's behind this coin, why it's pumping, why randomly, why like Pepe coin caught everyone off guard, started rallying randomly. Then you get the smart money looking, because you don't get smart money looking when we know already who is behind the coin. We know it already. All right, so we know it's you. We know what you're doing. We know. That's why Pepe fork never pump. We know who and what people are behind it. Now we could say the same thing today about Brett, but still, the public has chosen Brett as the top meme coin on base chain. And you would see people randomly calling random numbers for some meme coins that could do a 10 billion. We know the coins that do that usually are the coins backed by giants. So we keep it simple. Today, you remember the last few weeks, everyone wanted to buy Brett. Book of Meme was at $400 million in its market cap. Today, Book of Meme flipped again Brett, and Brett is still at 500 million. Why? Ask yourself. Now, if you're new to the meme coin space, if you're new, 80% should be on your top ones. Because we know Pepe is gonna make it this bull market. Maybe a 10-20x from here, because we know this thing is a strong one. Floki, BONK, Dog we've had, Shiba Inu even could make a comeback, but maybe now the ETH mafia has chosen Pepe. Doge could possibly make it back to $1. Now recently we've seen Twitter slowly gaining certificates for payments and payment processing and all that. That could be a catalyst for Dogecoin. BONK and Book of Meme, we know these two are mafia backed. Cat and Dog's Word, now I'm getting the feel on this one. DGen, pretty easy, simple. If you want to get exposure to the base chain, DGen, that's it. It's pretty simple. Now, if you want to be gambling, yes, some coins you want to be gambled, but gambling means a coin has to be below $1 million or $10 million in its market cap, and you get in and out, and then you rotate back to the top ones. That's at least what I'm doing. And the top ones are top ones because of the reasons I've just said. Now, Book of Meme, BONK, boom, these guys here, if you tell me today they're gonna do 10 billion, I will be like, okay, maybe it's possible. It's not crypto bros behind the coin, is the actual infrastructure. It's the actual big boys. Now, recently we've seen as well pops on ordinals dumped super hard after the hype. Now it's time maybe to start looking at it. When shit is too hyped up, it's not good to look at it. When it's dropping, now maybe it's time. And as I say, guys, now remember, you should always know, I see a lot of people coming to the space now. I feel uncomfortable sharing low tiny meme coins, so I make very often these kind of videos to remind everyone the bull market is still ongoing. If you just came in here today in the space and you're gambling with low market cap meme coins or speculative meme coins and not the top ones, you're most likely gonna lose money. It might feel good today, you might think, oh, who is this guy talking here? But I just wanna put in the disclaimer because I know how it feels when you're new to the crypto space, and especially when everything is going up, it feels super good, everything is pumping, but you need to know, most people are gonna lose money. Most people are gonna lose money because they don't see those things. It's pretty simple if you have no idea what you're doing to stick to the ones that are already there, to the winners. Already there, we know when they drop, they pump, we know we've seen them doing this over and over. They are the winners. From time to time, there are gonna be opportunities. Patience is the most valuable skill in the crypto space. Being patient, being an observator, looking more than acting. Action not necessarily means you are moving forward when you are looking at this crypto space and when you're buying and selling. Most of the time is patience, 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 looking, watching, hunting, learning, and then some action. And keep 80% of your portfolio on core alts, core coins that could do better or could last long, because we're gonna see many narratives going ahead. We're gonna see many things, many new meme coins, many new stuff, many stuff. So which coins are gonna last long until Bitcoin is above 100K and we are at the top and it's time to sell and you are in profits? Because when the time will come in to sell everything and Bitcoin is rallying and everything is looking good and nice and euphoria, and your average normie is asking about cryptocurrencies, when this will happen and it's time to sell, you better be in profits, because then it's gonna be late, then it's gonna be too late, and then it's gonna be over. So that is why 80% should be on core solid ones, and then you get the 20%, right? The 20% is you gambling on some meme coin because you think it's funny, but 80% is very important to be on these strong ones. Dips, very important to get onto the dips. We had a strong dip recently. Keep an eye only on the strong ones. When we get the dip, get on those. Anyways, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. Hope you enjoyed today's video. I really appreciate you clicking and watching this video till the end. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.